What's good, y'all? This is Showtime's Fight Forum. I'm your boy Showtime. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and I'm always down for a good debate. And this is actually a very debatable topic. I'm not saying I'm a guru or not. I'm 100% right, but obviously I'm 100% right because I'm saying it. So obviously I believe it. This conversation is going to be about money versus legacy. I was having a debate with one of my homies on Instagram, and I was just talking about how your legacy your money comes from your legacy. Now, when I say legacy, let me break down what I mean. I'm more so talking about these undefeated fighters that don't fight the fights that we really want to see. So yes, they're undefeated, but they're not really, they're not fighting anybody. So yeah, and I'm of the belief of it doesn't matter. Your legacy does define how much money you make. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. If you fight the best that is out there, you will make money. Now, people want to sit here and say, well, Floyd Mayweather is the cash king, this, that, and the third, and he didn't fight. No, that's not true. Even Floyd has a legacy. Floyd fought the best fighters out. In the younger part of his career, he was literally beating the best there was. He was fighting the top competition. Fought Oscar De La Hoya, beat him. Once he became king, from his legacy, from who he was fighting, then he started to, pick and choose and say, all right, I'm going to fight, these guys, that guy, this guy. It didn't just come out the bat. He was just making $100 million fights. He had to do the groundwork. He had to have his legacy first. Mike Tyson had to make his legacy first. He even lost and had to keep building, And guess what? He was a cash king. Conor McGregor, he fought the best there was. Conor was never undefeated. That's the funny thing about it. People have this weird fantasy about just being undefeated. Being undefeated is overrated. Who cares? That's not what fans really care about. People act like that's what fans care about. But if that's the case, why is Conor breaking records? Still. Conor's 1-3 his last fight. His last fight just went for $1.8 million, which is the best that's going to happen this year in boxing or MMA. And there's undefeated fighters fighting this year. Why is that? Oh, yeah, because of his legacy, because of what he's accomplished. These things matter more than just, I just want to be undefeated and I'm going to get my money that way. No, son, that's not how you get the Floyd. That's not how you get the Floyd wealth. Floyd could have lost, and honestly, he still would be Floyd. Why? Because of his legacy, because he's a great promoter. So I'm sorry, you gotta miss me with this whole money over this whole money over legacy thing, man. Don't sit here and keep not fighting the best. See what happens. You're gonna get forgotten. People are gonna always know that you wasn't fighting the best ever. You was never ever the person that was saying, you're the best in that division. There's plenty points in time where we were like, no, actually, all of Floyd's career, if not all of it, 80% of it was like, that's the best fighter in his division. There's nobody better than that guy in that division. Once again, you get paid from that. So I'm really just against it. I think it's dumb. I think these promoters, and Floyd needs to stop, because Floyd is funny, because Floyd will say the same thing, talking about legacy won't feed my kids. Legacy did feed your kids. Very well. It's going to feed your kids too. Sorry, buddy. You would not be who you are without your legacy. Simple plain. You would not be money made without your legacy. These are just facts. So I would love to hear you guys' opinion when it comes to this money over, legacy, and, just nitpicking these fights that all these boxers and some of these, you can't really do it in MMA, but all these boxers are doing. I just think it's dumb. You also look, the last thing I have to say as well is, who's the person that's making the most money right now? Canelo Alvarez. And I believe Anthony Joshua. What's one thing they both have in common? Oh, hold on. They both have lost. It's crazy. They both have lost. But at the end of the day, they fight the best out there. And some people will say, Anthony Joshua is ducking Fury. He's not ducking Fury, bro. And if you look at his resume is actually better than Tyson Fury. So once again, these guys are fighting the best out. We already know Canelo's fighting anyone and everyone. And there's a reason why he's making the most money out of anybody. So once again, treat your legacy right. Your money will come no matter what. Even if you lose. Because losing, fans don't care about that. If they ride with you, they ride with you. Even if you lose. Conor has already proved that. Mike Tyson has proven that. If you look at any top-ranked fighters, you look at all-time lists, I'm pretty sure 99% of the people in the top 10 list have lost. The people that are undefeated, you never see them on the top 10 list. There's a reason why, buddy. So once again, tell me guys what you think, man. Thank you guys for watching. As always, this is Showtime. This is Showtime Fight Forum. We talk all things fights. Please be blessed.